Hello everyone, it's Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's Friday, January 20th, Inauguration Day, 1989. We're here for a varsity girls volleyball game and CVAC action. Northeastern being visited by the Peru Indians. The lineup for Josie Cliff's Northeastern Club will include number 15, Annette Robbins. Number 11, Kathleen Hicks. Number 13, Sadie Charlin. Number 9, Kim Drown. Number 8, Steve Engelbrecht. Number 12, Heather Studwell. Number 14, Sarah Taylor. Looks like Kim Brown again. So we'll zoom over there to Rachel Patry, number 2. And over that away we have number 16, Sarah Sample. Tonight's game will be a rematch of last year's Section 7 Class B championship through defeating Northeastern for the Section 7 crown. The lineup for the Indians, they're coached by Judy Twining. Our lineup includes number 1, Amy Daly, number 2, Pam Schwartz, number 3, Tricia Alloy, 8, Kim Pertell, 9, Jen Johnson, 10, Michelle Lamontagne, 11, Keely Renadette, 12, Teresa Higgins, 13, Missy Ryan, 14, Christy Twining, and 15, Sarah Seymour. We'll be back with the start what should be an interesting CVAC girls volleyball matchup following a few brief but important messages. Starting for the Cougars, we have Kathleen Hicks, Steve Engelbrecht, Rachel Patry, Sadie Charlin, Sarah Sample, and Kim Drown. Had a complaint recently about someone getting a headache watching the volleyball game. They said, hold your camera steady. It's much too shaky. Well, I watched the next game after that, and I decided it's probably not the camera, it's the ball. If you watch that ball closely, you're going to end up with a headache because the ball is bouncing all over the screen. Unlike the Olympic volleyball that we may be familiar with, that's flying at 80 miles an hour every time they hit it. This ball comes a little bit softer, and it was a little more high bounces. Nice play at the net, Sadie Charlin. Serving for the Cougars is Kathleen Hicks. And then the Cougars are on the board first. They lead 1-0. So I think a suggestion would be to watch the players and not concentrate on the ball quite so much, because it can give you a little bit of a headache. 4 hits, says the ref. 2-0. So if you watch the players, you should have a less chance of needing to go to the medicine cabinet for that headache remedy. Deep. Cougars off to a 3-0 lead. A semi-packed house here. We're getting ready for a school dance later in the evening. As I said at the top, is Inauguration Day, 1989. Nice play, Kim Brown, 4-0 Cougars. A few moments, maybe a minute or 2 or 3 after noon, we had a new president, George Bush, sworn in. George Bush was out of a job for about 5 minutes. Vice President Quayle was sworn in before George Bush. So for a few minutes there, I guess, even though he became sworn in a few minutes after noon, he became president officially at noon, whether he was sworn in or not. 5-0. And Vice President Quayle was sworn in a few minutes before noon. So a few minutes until noontime, George Bush was out of a job. 6-0 Northeastern, off to a very good start here. Hicks continuing to serve, hits it deep. If they get 6 points, that's a good start. Serving, let's see if we can pick up a number here for Peru. It's number 9, Kim Cortell. Excuse me, number 9, Jen Johnson. 6-1 the score. Last year's girls volleyball team, nice play down, but it's out. Last year's team peaked at the end of the season. They defeated PHS in the semifinals of the Section 7 Class B playoffs, and then played a good matchup against Peru. For those of you unfamiliar, off the net, and it's going to be 6-3. Indians closing in on the Cougars. The girls play best 3 out of 5, first one to win 3 takes the match, and games are to 15, win by 2. (6-4) the score. 6-5. Sample with a nice play, and Charlin gets it across. Nice play, Cougars. Nice recovery there by Engelbrecht. Goes back to Northeastern. We're seeing some good volleyball playing here in the early going. Kim Drown, the server. Nice play for Michelle Lamontagne. Excuse me, number 12. I thought it was number 10. I think it was number 12, Higgins. Either Higgins or Lamontagne did a nice job there, getting that ball back. Goes back to Peru, 6-5. And a server is number 8, Kim Pertel. Hits the net. And it goes to the Cougars. Sarah Sample will serve. Number 14 for Peru, Christy Twining over there, one of the most respected players in the league. Now the Peru sub, Missy Ryan back in. Michelle Lamontagne serving for Peru. 6-5 they trail. Twining drops it in. we're tied at 6-all.
About 6 more, Michelle.
Seven, 6. Very hazardous evening out there tonight. Twining at the net, really taking control over on that side. They're going to her every chance they can. 8-6. Twining again. The Cougars want a timeout with Peru leading 9-6. Set up Twining again. She drops across. 10-6.
Go blue.
Out. 11-6. Starlin bounces it off the net, and it'll be Cougar ball. Starlin will serve. Northeastern down 11-6. Back to Peru. Twining will serve. Last year, Twining and Northern Adirondacks Tanya Chase were the big guns in the league. Chase has graduated, however. 12-6. And we have another timeout. Josie Cliff wants to talk to her team again. They trail 12-6. To Northeastern, they trail 12-6, Eve Engelbrett. In. Teresa Higgins serving for Peru. Back to Northeastern. Rachel Patre will serve. Back to the Indians and Sarah Seymour. 13-6. Cougars haven't scored since Hicks served. They led 6-0. Peru has scored 13 in a row. Nice play by Sample. Seven. Nice play. Engelbert with a nice one. 13-9. Guess the trick is to have Hicks serving. Wide, I go to Peru. 13-10, and now Twining will move back to the front row. And this is when Peru becomes dangerous. 14-10. Indians can win game number 1, this best of 5 on this one. Johnson serves. Brown serving. Off the net, back to Peru. Kim Pertel replaces Missy Ryan for Peru, and Pertel will serve. Again, Peru can win 14-10. They can win the first game on this, they do. So the Indians take game number 1 in this best of 5 with a 15-10 score. Peru will serve first, game number 2. This is Tracy Aloy serving for the Indians. On the floor for the Cougars, we see Charlene, Robbins, Engelbrecht, Brown, Hicks, and Sample. Just barely out. Goes to the Cougars. And Kathleen Hicks. Peru sub. Patel in to replace Ryan, and Patel again will serve. 2-1. Just barely across, and the ball going back to the Cougars. Kim Brown, the server. Michelle Lamontagne is going to serve, but first we have Ryan coming back in for Peru. 2-1 Indians lead. Hits the net, they'll go to the Cougars and Sarah Sample.
Ready, go!
That's off the net and back to the Indians. Twining serving. Peru. 5-1 Peru. Over to the Cougars, Sadie Charlin, Northeastern trailing 5-1. Jen Johnson serving for the Indians. Deep. I'll go to the Cougars. And it'll be Eve Engelbrecht's turn. Two. Three. No problem. 5-4. Hit for Peru. 5-4. Cougar point. Northeastern can tie it. Back to the Indians. Serving Teresa Higgins.
Go.
And back to the Cougars and Annette Robbins. That's deep. We'll go back to Peru. And Tracy Aloy. 6-4. Seven, 4.
Okay, 2 big ones. All right.
Up to Northeastern, Kathleen Hicks. Four hits, 7-5. Seven, 6. Wide, it'll go back to the Indians. Kertel in to serve. Nine, 6 Peru. Off the net, back to the Cougars. And Kim Drown. That's in. Back to Peru. Michelle Lamontagne serving for Peru. Ten, 6 the score. Hits the net. For the Cougars, it'll be Sarah Sampo. Northeastern down by 4. Brown keeps it alive. Engelbrecht doesn't quite get it across. Twining will serve for Peru. Studwell in for Engelbrecht for the Cougars. Ten, 6, the Indians lead game number 2. Back to the Cougars. Sadie Charlin will serve. Into the net. Jen Johnson serving. 11-6. And Josie Cliff wants a timeout with her team down by 5. 11-6, game number 2. Johnson serving for the Indians. They're up 11-6. 12-6. Indians in the driver's seat. Peru can win it on this one.
Way to go, way to play!
That'll do it, 15-6. Peru Indians take game number 2. They lead in this best-of-5 match, 2 games to nothing. On the floor for game number 3 for the Cougars, Kathleen Hicks, Heather Studwell, Rachel Patry, Sadie Charlin, Sarah Sample, and Kim Drown. Kathleen Hicks will serve. We're waiting for the ref. They're trying to get the lineup straight, I guess. Now, finally, after several minutes of delay, we're ready to start the third game. Hicks will serve. Goes to Peru. Jen Johnson will serve. I want to test the color of your TV set. I can't describe the green shade that Sarah Kay is wearing over there on the door. 2-0 Peru. Nothing. Have to get it back on 3 hits. And that was 4 hits. 4-0 the score. Nothing to score. Nothing. Now a timeout. Cougars not communicating. They trail 6-0. And if they lose this game, this match is over. Nothing, Peru. And it goes to the Cougars. Kim Drown, the server. And every sub, we have Taylor in for Studwell for the Cougars. Nice one right down the line, Twining at the net. double subs for Peru. Number 2 and number 8 coming in. That's Schwartz and Pertel. And Pertel will serve. 8-0. Peru leads. Game number 3 in the best of 5. Indians took the first 2 games. Nice play, Sarah Sample. Nice play, Brown and Patre. 9-0 Indians. She caught it, says the ref. That makes it 10-0. Cougars realistically in danger of being shut out in this third game. They have the ball back, Sarah Sample. And there goes the Peru shutout, 11-1. I think I've been saying 11. It's 10-4, not 11-4. 10-4. 10-5. Peru. Michelle Lamontagne will serve. Peru up 10-5. Now go to the Cougars and Sadie Charlin. Peru. Christy Twining serving as Amy Daly makes her debut in the game for Peru. Nice play, Kathleen Hicks. Nice play by Hicks. And Sarah Taylor will be our server. Left-handed server. Goes back to Peru, 10-5 we're holding at the moment. This is Teresa Higgins. The 11-5 the score. Brown hit it with the open palms. It's their first year of league action, and she knew as soon as she hit it, couldn't do it like that, not in that type of a situation. 12-5, the Indians lead the Cougars. Peru ball, 12-5. At the net, they'll go to the Cougars. Nice play at the net, Kim Brown. And serving will be Rachel Patre. Northeastern down 12-5. Peru win would clinch it for the Indians. They're going back to Peru with the serve. Serving for the Indians, Sarah Seymour. And back to the Cougars. And Kathleen Hicks. Threw up Amy Daly serving. Back to Northeastern and Drown. Six. Off the lights. Twining. She slams that ball. 12-6. We're going back to Peru. And the server is Tracy Alloy. She serves off the net. And we're back to Sarah Sample for the Cougars. Seven. Cougars inching their way back into the game. Serving for Peru, Michelle Lamontagne. He gets it across. Charlin with a good hit. (13-7). Peru can put the match away right here. Hicks. And that's it. Twining at the net. Made sure it didn't cross, and Peru will take it. 15-7, the final one. They take the Cougars 1-2-3. The defending CVAC champs pick up the win. And that's the way it was at Northeastern Clinton Central School on the evening of January 20th, Inauguration Day in 1989.